Simultaneously telling us afterwards that this was related to a YouTube video, which they were negotiating while the fight was still going on, not trying to save Americans, that she wrote her daughter, the Libyan president, the Egyptian prime minister, it was a terror attack, but told us, the American people, something different.
Again, this is politics ahead of those folks on the ground, Sean. She knew within hours, as did the U.S. government, that this was a terrorist attack, a radical Islamic terrorist.
Why did they lie?
You know, I just think there were 56 days left to an election. It didn't fit the narrative of Osama bin Laden is dead and GM is alive. And just in the same way they clipped the 9/11 reports in Orlando, they didn't want to tell the American people the truth about the fact that radical Islamic terrorists were attacking America that night.
What do you take out of this about her?
Terrible leadership, poor judgment, and a willingness to put her own personal political legacy ahead of the people that she sent into harm's way.
This is heartbreaking. If it's my son or daughter, I am livid beyond words tonight.
Yes, sir. I keep thinking about if it was my son, what I would have thought if the American government reacted that way after they'd sent my son into harm's way.
Congressman,
Tragic
you did a great
and morally
job.
reprehensible.
One of the heroes, by the way, of that night is with us now, joining us now with reaction to the Select Committee's final report is a man who witnessed the Benghazi attack firsthand, former Army Ranger, Chris, I call him Tonto Peranto, is with us. I'm going to keep the Congressman here with us. We've been friends. You told the story. How many times were you told to stand down that night? You were at the CIA annex, what, about a mile or two away, right?
Not even that. About 3/4 of a mile, the crow flies. If it would have taken us even on foot, if we would have been unhindered on foot, 10 minutes to get there, a drive, it took us maybe a minute. 30 minutes we were told to wait, and then the words stand down were used. You know what, it's been
at least
shown,
3 times you told me, right?
Well, at least three times, twice the words wait were used, once the word stand down was used. To me, it's semantics. Wait, stand down, not know it's the same thing. We're delayed, period.
You and the other heroes at Benghazi in the movie 13 Hours, you guys decided to put your career on the line, and you knew Americans were under fire, and you just said, we're not standing down. You went. Ty Woods died, and Glenn Doherty died, going against orders, risking their whole career to save those Americans under fire. True?
Well, that's where patriotism comes over politics, and that's where we have a problem with me and Miss Clinton. Patriotism is always going to trump politics. We're going to risk our lives to save Americans. She didn't.
Who told you to stand down?
It wasn't even her life.
Tonto, who told you to stand down?
Sure, our chief of base. It was local CIA leadership for us. Whether how far it went up, I don't know. I don't know if it went all the way to Disgrace or not.
Where would that order have come from?
Best we can tell from the evidence, it came from